passed a resolution removing the state's chief judge in contravention of relevant sections of the Constitution and without the participation of the National Judicial Council.
Joining the debate, Senator Siriaka Dixon expressed deep concern over the constitutional implication of the incident, warning that such actions could set a dangerous precedent for political officers.
Or there's an attempt to disrupt the course of justice provided by the Constitution in the way and manner that we are hearing, both from the motion from grounds. In spite of that concern, I just wanted to draw attention. What you have already said, the Mr. Senate President, is that yesterday, from all news channels, clearly today, the National Judicial Council sat and took a decision and made it public.
In his remarks, Senate President Godswill Akpabio condemned the removal of the chief judge, emphasizing that the matter was already before the disciplinary judges for review. To ensure due process and accountability, the Senate Committee on Judiciary and Legal Matters have been directed to investigate the situation and report back within 2 weeks.
Dixon has said, and for information available to us here, that the that is constitutionally mandated to discipline judges has already condemned action and issued a statement. What should concern us can be the further action of the House of Assembly of Benue State, which tended to push members who did not agree with the decision.
And still with the red chambers, the Senate chamber was thrown into chaos as a heated action erupted between Senator Akpoti Uduaghan from the People's Democratic Party and President of the Senate Godswill Akpabio over the of a seat without a consent. The tension began when Senate Chief Whip Senator Munguno raised the point of order that Akpabio of what he described as Natasha's improper sitting position. However, before Munguno even continued his statement, Natasha forcefully challenged the situation, demanding why a seat had changed with consent. As voices rose and tempers fled, Akpabio attempted to restore order, but Natasha stood the ground and refused to back down. Frustrated by her defeat, Akpabio directed the sergeant-at-arms to escort her out of the chamber. A microphone was immediately switched off. Our security personnel moved to remove her, but Natasha resisted, raising her voice even louder. Sensing the escalating situation, some senators in an attempt to calm her down, but she remained steadfast, refusing to be silent. In response to the uproar, Akpabio took a swipe at the interruptions, referencing South Africa's parliament. Opposition leader Julius Malema was interrupted with calls to sit down. He stated about a similar occurrence during his time in the Senate, acknowledging that he too had protested the seat change but managed to resolve the issue without it becoming a public spectacle. As the plenary session progressed, other senators from Kogi State weighed in on the controversy. Senator Issa Jibrin openly criticized Natasha's action and went a step further by offering an apology. Senator Karimi Sunday also spoke on the matter, defending the process of seat reallocation and dismissing Natasha's outburst as necessary. Now to the Green Chambers. The House of Representatives resumed investigate allegations by Congressman Scott Perry that the United States Agency for International Development (USAID) funded Boko Haram and other insurgent groups in Nigeria. The House also a special committee to examine the activities of non-governmental organizations (NGOs) in Nigeria, including identities, sources, and expenditures. This follows growing concern over the presence of some NGOs in Nigeria where security challenges persist. Adopting a motion sponsored by Garuba, the House urged the federal government to engage with the U.S. through its Committee on Foreign Affairs to seek more clarification on the matter. Lawmakers emphasized the need for thorough investigations, stressing the importance of regulating NGOs and development partners in the country. They also called on the public and the media to provide relevant information to aid security agencies in combating terrorism.
Concerned, Mr. Speaker, that such allegations, if not thoroughly investigated, could undermine Nigerian sovereignty, compromise national security efforts, and diminish public confidence in the fight against terrorism.
As an allegation to come out from the U.S. Congress, for those of us who have had a relationship with the way and workings of the U.S. Congress, it is not a matter that we should shy away from looking into. Mr. Speaker, the congressman that spoke about this matter is a ranking member in the Congress, so he knew what he was saying.
Investigate all non-governmental organizations in Nigeria, because if you go to Maiduguri, go to their airport, each time you see 2 to 3 private parked there owned by NGOs. Most of the offices in Maiduguri are owned by NGOs. And Yobe, what are they doing there?
We must investigate the donor agencies. Number one, how did those money came into the country? And how were they utilized? These are the questions begging for answers. There was once a former military president that said, once an insurgency lasts for 3 days, there is sabotage and there is government in power that knows something about it.
Still with the growing chambers, the House of Representatives Committee on Environment has summoned NNPC Operating Limited to appear before it on March 4, following the company's absence at the previous hearing February 18. Committee Chairman Representative Julius Bonding made the announcement in Abuja, explaining that the summon was prompted by from others about environmental damage and pollution, oil drilling in Buguma and Degema areas of River State. The committee had earlier received reports of a spill in Buguma, located in Degema local government area, allegedly involving C-18 operating limited. Additionally, the lawmakers called on relevant stakeholders, including the Nigerian National Petroleum Company Limited, to discuss issues raised by the Buguma community in River State. The committee claimed that NNPC failed to comply with the 2021 drilling and the grouping of oil-producing communities into clusters to promote development.
I want to call, use this medium to call on NNPC 18 Operating Limited, who in this case is the accused people, the accused operator, that the resolution of this house is that they should appear. So it's going to be on the 4th of
You're still on to the Galaxy TV. Let's go on a break. While we come back, news continues. Stay with us. Many with us. Now, for more updates and latest news, please visit our website www.galaxytvonline.com. Connect with us on our X handle at Galaxy TV. Subscribe to our YouTube channel, youtube.com/Galaxy TV News. You can follow and interact with us on our Facebook, facebook.com/Galaxy TV. To follow and tag us on our page at Galaxy TV. Our social media platforms are user-friendly and can always accommodate your live updates and comments, as you can easily scan our IG QR code. Now to judicial matters. National Nigerian singer Abibu Kikiola, known as Portable, has been granted bail by the Shabo Magistrate following use of assault and obstruction of government officials. Portable, who had surrendered himself to the police and the State Investigations Department on Wednesday after being declared wanted by Ogun State Court, was transferred to the Ogun State Court in court on Thursday. The singer faced the counts including conspiracy, assault, restriction, being armed with essays and guns, and to harm. He pleaded not guilty to charges. Its counsel or to delay bail, assuring the court that Portable is now remorseful and learned his lessons. Magistrate O.M. Walker entered the of 2 million naira with 1 shilling large and a case until March 5th trial. At Portable, 9 plates were also arraigned on similar charges before the magistrate. They were charged with felony, assault, obstruction, and that's likely to breach public peace. The Ogun State government had earlier condemned Portable's actions, describing him as a serial and unpenitent rascal.
And you are the counsel to Mr. Habib Olalomi.
Well, the court took down 30 minutes. What happened?
The state took over from the Commissioner of Police, and now the ties with the state government proceed. So that stood down for the state to bring a proper charge for the Honorable Court. 5 count charges against him, and others were arrested last week before the Honorable Court.
What are the
And to other stories, President Bola Tinubu has expressed his commitment towards imprisoning the contract fees with the words of the Minister of Works David Umahi in ongoing road construction project along Oma Auchi Road in Edo. To the minister, Nigeria can emulate other countries around the world. Indigenous factors are also. Edo State Governor Monty Obolo berated the administration of former President Goodluck Jonathan for abandoning the Ekpoma Auchi Expressway.
Let me assure that the President has directed to encourage and support indigenous contractors, and that's what we are doing. It's all about method of construction. It's all about agents. Construction materials are the same, and the workers are also the same. We had a president from the PDP who is from South. Remembered Chief Anani was still alive, who played him this way. He couldn't do it. I remembered once upon a time, cooked this road, eat this road. Yeah.
Now to security, Oyo State government has vowed to go hard on criminality in the state while reassuring residents of the state of adequate security and safety of lives and properties, especially around parts of the state that are experiencing security challenges. Special advisor to the governor on security, CP Fatai Owusheni, retired, gave the assurance while briefing news after a security stakeholders meeting held in the conference room of the Ministry local government and chieftain arches secretariat at Agodi Ibadan. Owoseni explained that the meeting will provide new and rejig strategies in security matters and also a strategy towards strengthening the security measures put in place to stem criminality in some parts of Oyo Township, Mosho, Okyo, and Oyo State as a whole. He added that part of the resolution of the meeting was to integrate the community leaders and actively involve members of the grassroots in the security architecture of the state with a view to renewing the commitment to collaborate with the government.
There's a need to engage our people. It's all everywhere, all society approach. We started it in Oyo State by His Excellency have proven that our architecture should be changed to what we call integrated security concept, whereby the actors will handshake with the state actors.
Rivers Similar Life Fubara said that the state is key to the economic development of the nation. Governor May received a new general officer commanding 6th Division of Nigeria. Addressing the on this team security role played by Rivers State, Governor Fubara said the state is saddled with a lot of responsibilities of safeguarding all the area. When he asked the general officer commanding 6th Division Army, General Elric Emeka, the division is to protect maritime assets in the Niger Delta region.
You know, is one of the states having the economic state of Nigeria. And saddled with a lot of responsibility, protect critical national infrastructure, not just the protection, but also what this country to effectively function.
See that the division is very easy, full and straight to of national structure in the maritime and the oil, and also to ensure security in the southern region. That will be to ensure that everything is done as expected.
Now we move to the international for more news.
The news thing, the M23 armed group is advancing zones in the Eastern Democratic Republic of Congo after taking warned underscoring the threat of a regional conflict. Recent weeks have seen the rapid progression of the Rwandan-backed M23, which had seen vast attacks on the ERC, including Goma and Bukavu. The Secretary General's envoy for the Great Lakes, Huang Xia, told the security information at hand if the M23 continues to advance towards other strategies in North-South. While the intentions of the M23 and its support remains unknown, the risk of a regional conflict is more real.